You're watching our continuous coverage on the passing away of legend Dharmendra. Dharmendra is no more the end of an era, but that legacy endures. His life, a feat from a small village in Punjab, all the way of being a superstar in Bollywood. His personal life, as complicated. Well, from co-stars to partners. When Dharmendra and Hema Malini first crossed paths on the sets of Tu Haseen Main Jawan in 1970, sparks flew. By the time filming wrapped up, love had blossomed. He was not just the charismatic He-Man of Bollywood, but he was also the dream girl's dream man. Together they defined boundaries, navigated through familial tensions. Basanti and Viru's love withstood headlines and tough times. Together, they raised their two daughters while maintaining a rare and deeply respectful bond for Dharmendra's first family. A look back.
Dharmendra was referred to as one of the most handsome men in Bollywood in 1980s. So it seems natural for him to be everyone's favorite hero, including that of Hema Malini, Bollywood's dream girl. Just like their stature in Bollywood, their love story was everything dreamy. Dharmendra and Hema Malini came together at a time when both were already icons. What followed was a bond that endured admiration, controversy, and decades of togetherness. Today we trace the timeline of a love that changed the landscape of Bollywood romance. They first met in the early 1970s on the sets of Tum Haseen Main Jawan. Hema Malini was already being hailed as the dream girl of Hindi cinema. Dharmendra was the charismatic, soft-smiling hero who had won the hearts of millions. On screen, the chemistry was undeniable. Off screen, it began to take shape quietly, steadily, away from headlines. Their pairing lit up some of Hindi cinema's most memorable films, Sita aur Geeta, Sholay, Raja Jani, and Dream Girl. But their story did not unfold in simplicity. When they met, Dharmendra was already married to Prakash Kaur, with 4 children, Sunny, Bobby, Ajayta and Vijayta. The growing bond between him and Hema was watched closely, written about constantly, and judged publicly. In 1980, Dharmendra and Hema Malini married, reportedly converting to Islam to avoid legal complications, and adopting the names Dilawar Khan, Keval Krishna, and Aisha B. Raje. It became one of the most discussed decisions of its time. But through the noise, they remained private, loyal, and committed to protecting their personal lives from spectacle. The duo stayed together in Mumbai, while Dharmendra continued to remain close to his first family. It was an arrangement shaped by circumstance, choice, and dignity, rarely spoken about by either of them. Dharmendra and Hema turned parents to 2 daughters, Aisha and Ahana, who grew up away from the glare of controversy and later stepped into their own creative journeys. Over the years, what once sparked headlines settled into a calm companionship that is marked by grace and mutual respect. Hema has often quoted that what drew her to Dharmendra was his gentleness, his honesty, the way he made the world feel lighter. Dharmendra called her his Noor, his light. A romance that survived fame, scrutiny, and time. In the past few years, Dharmendra was busy staying at his farmhouse or at the Deol house in Mumbai with his sons. However, he continues to share a great relationship with Hema Malini and his daughters. The family has always maintained a cordial relationship and have always spoken about each other with adulation and respect.